What's up, Ensign fam? Welcome back to the channel.
And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
The channel. Today we are filming a Q&A. We have not filmed a Q&A in a while, and I feel like we've been getting a lot of questions on our YouTube videos recently, so I thought it would be nice to sit down, answer some of your guys' pregnancy, non-pregnancy questions.
Anything.
I'm going through the ones that have the most likes, that way we know what questions people want to know the most.
Okay.
But if you're new here, I posted it on Instagram, so if you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure to go follow us because we do post everything there before here. So if we do another Q&A and you have a question, you'll know for next time.
Also, don't forget to subscribe if you like this content, or if you don't like this content, I don't
Subscribe anyway. If you don't like it, subscribe.
I'm not in charge of what you do, so just do what you want and that's it.
Let's see what the first one is. This one I saw a lot. We actually have answered this, but we haven't answered it recently. But it's how many kids do we want, and will you be carrying the next baby?
Yes, I will be carrying the next baby. And how many kids do we want? I don't know. How many kids do
I
you want?
feel like we've been leaning more towards 2 lately.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
used to say 3, but
Yeah.
recently we've been like,
3 kids just sounds like a lot of kids.
yeah. If Julia gives me a girl, I feel like we'll be done. But down the road, maybe we'll want to adopt.
If we did have 3 kids, we would definitely adopt a 3rd kid.
Unless you really want to carry a second baby. I'm not carrying a baby ever again.
I grew up from a family that had a lot of kids in it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be
You don't want to be
throw
that
shade at my
family.
family, but I just don't want to. I don't want to be that big family.
So I would say 2. I would say 2 for now.
Yeah.
Someone asked, did we come out to our family before or after we were in a relationship? I assume they mean with each other.
Yeah.
And we both came out of the closet before we met each other. So we were already out of the closet. We dated other people before we met each other. Ugh, remember those days?
Ugh.
Don't remind me. Because we're so
And then we fell in love.
now we got a baby boy.
Camila Launch asked if we're planning on getting a tattoo related to the baby, and if we, like what ideas we have. I didn't, but I feel like you said something.
I had a plan. I have always said that I'm done getting tattoos, but then I thought it would be, I don't know if this gives his name a little bit of a hinty hint, but I thought I want to get the definition of the word of his name tattooed on my body. Almost like it looks like it came from the dictionary or something. I thought that would be really cool. Somewhere.
No, that's a cute idea.
Yeah.
Well, every name has like a meaning behind it,
That's
right?
true.
And it's always cool to learn. What's the meaning behind your name? Do you know?
Probably something dumb.
Mine is youthful.
Let me look it up.
Joy of the father.
I guess I bring my father great joy.
Do you think that that's true?
I don't know. You would have to ask him that.
Well, anyway, Baby H's name I think is really cute. His name meaning is very cute. And
It's
that's
like a
what-
meaning that like, I don't know, it has like something symbolic.
just feels
about
like
it.
warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah. So, I don't know, I like it. Okay, this is funny. Everyone's been asking for the chickpea avocado salad recipe. So you gotta drop the recipe, babe. You just gotta give the people
I don't
what
even
they
remember
want.
when we gave this to begin with, but we talked about it before.
Yeah.
But this is what it is. Make chickpeas.
Chickpeas. in a
Saute
pan,
them in a pan, whatever.
with whatever seasonings. We usually do garlic salt.
And then you mix that with avocados chopped up and tomatoes, and sometimes we'll do onions, but we haven't been doing it to save our breaths lately. But and then you can also do like little pieces of cheese in it. We mix it up.
We mix it up all the time.
And then for the sauce, it's olive oil and lemon juice, probably equal parts olive oil and lemon juice, and then a little teeny bit of mustard, and then some salt and pepper. Mix it all together.
Oh, it's so
and then
good.
You
Now
pour
I
all
want
over
it.
everything. It's very good. A little bit of a
If you
tang.
need a healthy meal, the chickpeas keep you full, the avocados healthy fats. It's good. It's a good meal.
Yes, it's great. We like it.
There it is. Okay, I thought this was interesting because we talk about how you're going to be breastfeeding, right? Even though you're not carrying.
Right.
So people are kind of confused if I'll be breastfeeding as well. Yes, I will be breastfeeding, and a lot of people ask how that will work with our supply. And I don't know right now because I'm not breastfeeding right now, but I assume pumping and freezing milk will be the biggest thing for us.
It's gonna be kind of tricky at
Yeah.
first.
I feel like it's going to be something that we're going to learn along the way.
We will, and we'll have to just take it as it goes.
And I would love to donate milk too, because you can donate milk to like
That's what we'll have to
NICUs
do.
and stuff, because we're probably going to overproduce because we only have one baby.
But yes, we are both going to be
Yes,
breastfeeding.
we're both going to.
I think it'll be good too because he'll get extra like antibiotics and
Antibodies.
antibiotics.
Not antibiotics.
Maybe, or if we're on antibiotics,
I don't
it'll
think
probably
that's how it
transfer
works.
through. I don't know, man.
We don't know how
Save
this works.
myself.
Stop asking us questions we know nothing
We
about.
don't know what we're doing.
Okay, this was interesting. Has Julia been physically attracted by the pregnancy? Like, do you... Oh, not attracted. Are you physically attracted to me right now? Has Julia been physically affected by pregnancy? Like, women have a tendency to biologically coordinate period cycles. So they were wondering if it was the same for
That is a
pregnancy?
good question. And
Which,
yes. First of all, I've been crazy.
Moody as hell.
Moodier than you, and you're pregnant. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
yes. No, that's true. You've
I'm
been
so
way
sorry.
moodier
I'm
than
so
me.
sorry. This is how you know she's such a good wife, because she puts up with me.
Yeah,
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know. But yes,
But-
that's true.
but
You
the
also
cool
got
thing
the line on your
Is
belly.
the linea... What's it? I don't know. That little line that you get from your belly button
Which
down to
I
your
got,
food.
and then you started getting mostly the crazy hormones.
Are you going to have any type of childcare? What's my name?
Leave.
Julia's maternity leave look like?
We actually don't have a plan for child care because
Right.
my full-time job is what we do on social media, making videos for you
Right.
guys, which we're so thankful for.
So I don't think we really necessarily.
Yeah.
I don't know. We plan to stay home with him for at least a couple of weeks after he's born, just like bonding, getting the breastfeeding schedule down, just learning him, all that kind of stuff. So
And in our books, it says that it's important to do that. So we really want to do that. Someone wants to know what kind of car we recently got. They are looking for an SUV, and ours looks like what they're looking for.
that's not a pregnancy question. It's a Volkswagen Tiguan.
Tiguan. We have two cars. We have a little Toyota, and then we also have our Volkswagen SUV.
We love it.
Yeah, I think it's
great.
great for a baby. Roomy, safe. We did not want to bring baby. Well, I'm planning a home birth, but if we do have to go to the hospital, we didn't want to bring baby home in a smaller car because the Toyota is very small, not as safe. Very effective for gas mileage,
Right.
but not for baby.
Emily asks when we're going to introduce the dogs to the baby.
Oh, this is a stressful question. This gets us
Yeah.
worked up because
Yeah.
our dogs are really good.
But they're also
They've been our babies.
what's the word for it?
Territorial?
Yes, they get jealous easily.
Jealous.
But you know what? What are you gonna do? Only time will help
Yeah.
that, and they get over it. Like, we were babysitting another dog the other day, and they were very jealous at first.
Yeah.
But then by the end of that 24 period where he was here, they were fine.
It just makes us nervous as moms because we don't want like anything to happen to our little baby. I don't think the dogs would ever like nip at the baby. They've never bitten anybody, but you get so nervous about your little newborn.
And you can tell they just get worked up even if sometimes we're showing affection to each other, or if I'm
Yeah.
kissing her belly. That's the thing.
Frank
that's-
has gotten really upset with us
Yeah.
showing affection to my
He
belly.
just looks like upset. So, but anyway, I think he'll get over it.
Yeah.
And we're doing home birth too, so they're gonna be here. It's not like we're just gonna suddenly come home one day and have another human being with us.
Yeah.
Well, this person wants to know what you love the most about me,
About your character?
about my character.
Well, this is a good thing and a bad thing, but your emotion. You're emotional.
I thought you hated that.
I mean, I do. I mean, I don't hate it. It's a little much sometimes, but I like that you're like emotional because then I know that you care. A lot of people have been asking when I'm due. I am due January 23rd, and we have about 2.5 months until he's born. That's crazy.
1, 2, 3. Don't forget it.
1, 2, 3. But I don't think he'll be born then. My suspicion is he'll be born January 22nd, the day before my due date, or February 2nd, because I see 222 all the time. Anytime I'm like thinking about him, or when I was like planning pregnancy, when I got pregnant with him, it was always 222. If I got it right, I'm a psychic.
This person asked how long it took us to realize that our life is gonna change forever. I have been freaking out a little bit lately.
Yeah, Julia's been really anxious about parenting. I'm not so much. I'm getting anxious about birth. You're
Right.
getting anxious about parenting. But I feel like it didn't really hit us until like last week. Like that's when we were both like,
Well, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking about my family and my parents and how they are my parents.
Right.
And then I was thinking, I am going to be this baby's parent. And it is just, it's like,
Mind blowing.
this is weird. It's a weird thing. I'm not old enough for that. I'm not mature enough
You're
for that.
literally 26
I don't
years old.
know enough to not mess up this baby, I feel like.
You're gonna be a great mom. You don't need to worry about
I
that.
don't know,
The
it's-
dogs are doing great. A lot of people have been asking about a house tour I've seen recently, so they asked if we are like 100% done decorating our house or if there's things that we still want to do. And I feel like we're never 100% done decorating.
We're certainly not right now, though. Have
Yeah.
you seen this blank wall?
Julia hates this blank wall behind the bed, but then also I don't want to hang something above the bed that's gonna like fall on us if we have an earthquake and kill us. So, but I feel like maybe we should do a house tour when we do a few more things. Give us a month.
At least finish this room.
Yeah, we need to finish our bedroom. It's
Yeah.
not fully cozy yet. As a mom, did you know that it was going to be a baby boy?
You did.
I called it.
You
Literally,
knew.
I knew. The moment I got pregnant, I was like, this is a boy. Julia said girl. You thought it was a girl. Okay, this kind of goes along the same thing as the house tour, but it's when we'll do a nursery tour. I have been going crazy because I want the nursery to be perfect, but I feel like we'll probably have to do a nursery tour soon, obviously before he's born. But I have a few more things that I need to do. Just a few more. Not very many things. So give me like, I don't know, a month.
This person wants to know if we have any advice for an engaged same-sex couple planning to try for a baby in a few months. I don't know, do it.
Just do it.
I think it's important to track your cycle already. and track your ovulation.
Like 6 months prior. So if you want to start in January after your wedding,
Right.
start now.
So start now, definitely. So you really get the ovulation day down. And I don't mean on a period app when it says estimated ovulation day.
No, like sticks.
Like know that you're ovulating.
Yeah.
But yeah.
if you're interested, we have a whole video about how we got pregnant on our channel.
Watch that video, watch other YouTube videos, just
Yeah.
educate yourself. This person asked if there's anything about giving birth that you're scared or nervous about.
Everything.
Yeah, and I know that. But I'm curious, what, if you were to say what takes up the most real estate in your brain, what would that be?
Honestly, that I won't be able to do it. But like I have to do it somehow. Like the baby
Right.
physically has to come out of my body at some point.
What do you think you won't do?
I mean, if you don't know, we're planning a home birth, and so my whole birth is going to be unmedicated. Hopefully, obviously, if something happens, I feel like people get confused. I'm only allowed to birth at home if I'm from like 37 to 42 weeks. That really scares me because I want to do it naturally, obviously.
Right.
But my biggest fear is that I won't be able to do it naturally, and that I'll be disappointed or it won't go right and I'll be very anxious.
But you know if it doesn't go according to plan, it's going to be okay, right?
Yeah, I know it's going to be okay. The baby has to
You're
come
gonna be
out,
disappointed.
but
Yeah.
and scared. I just don't want to be scared through the process. I'm a very like health anxious person. So like the thought of like getting surgery to get the baby out like
Yeah.
really, really terrifies me.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Well, we'll overcome that fear together. Everything will be okay.
I hope so.
What's your weirdest craving?
My weirdest craving was probably the steak thing. That doesn't happen anymore. That was like a few week fling.
I think it was a protein thing.
Yeah, I think my body was craving protein, so I was craving steak when I don't really eat that kind of thing. Where would you like to take your first trip as a family of 3?
Ooh.
I have in mind where I want to go, and I feel like I've mentioned it, but like,
Bahamas.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
good. I was like worried you weren't. Because I want to go to the Bahamas because they always have those Bahama Mama drinks, and I want to be a real Bahama Mama in the Bahamas because we'll be real Bahama Mamas.
That would be very fun.
That would be so cute.
I think Baby H would like the Bahamas.
I think he would. He's a little water boy, I can tell. He might be a water sign like his mom, this mom. Wait, technically I'm Mama. I keep forgetting I'm Mama, you're Mom.
We gotta try and get used to saying
Ah, it's so hard. Okay, I feel like those were all the questions that had the most likes and everything.
Yeah, those are some
a
good
lot of them are
questions.
pregnancy related, but I said you could ask non-pregnancy related questions.
Well, you know what? And sometimes
the people want to know what they want to know.
It's probably the most interesting thing about us.
Yeah,
at this point,
because
not
right
really,
now,
to be honest.
that's...
What else do we have?
I mean, look at me. I got a basketball in my dress. What do you think?
I think.
Do you have any questions for me?
Do you still love me after everything we've been through?
Yeah. I love you more.
Ooh.
My horse.
My princess. Today's post notification shout out goes to Gloria Rochester.
We love you! You're awesome.
You're so great.
Gloria.
Classic Gloria. Well, if the rest of you would also
We're
like
so stupid. We're so gay.
Yeah, Gloria's great. Just turn on our post notifications. If the rest of you would also like a post notification shout out, all you gotta do is turn on your post notifications by clicking the bell icon next to the subscribe button and then leave a comment letting us know, and you might be in our next video.
You never know. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.
Love ya.